up, guys? Sergeant G here from the Stone Vet, man. Happy Wednesday after Thanksgiving, man. Hope you guys had an amazing Thanksgiving. We had all kinds of crazy ruckus going on here with all the kids, man. Apparently, I got too big of a turkey. My wife told me, turkey's too big.
We host Thanksgiving and Christmas almost every year, but the last 2 years we haven't. And this fool went and got a 24-pound turkey.
21.87.
Oh, yeah, because you knocked it down when you got there.
That damn thing was expensive too, dude.
We do have a lot of kids. But we did have some to freeze, and we never have leftovers.
Never really. I mean, luckily this year, I guess. I told her next year maybe go small, but she said, no, we're going to have people over next year.
Well, because COVID's going to be kicked out. I'm just done with COVID.
Hopefully. Maybe. We'll see. Hopefully COVID's gone, you know.
I pray. We
pray that it is, man. How'd you guys' Thanksgiving go, man? I hope it was as wonderful as mine, man. It was full of energy and just
energy because he was on the couch while Mama was cooking.
Cooking all day. It's amazing. I told you this woman can cook. So tonight, man, I got Miss Summer here, the CEO and founder of Raffle 180, man. Like
y'all
know, and for y'all that have never watched the show or haven't been here, man, this is Summer here. She owns Raffle 180. She runs all your medicinal CBD needs as well as various bath and spa products. Better than anything you get at Bed Bath & Beyond, I'll tell you right now.
Oh, you called them out.
I'm calling them out, dude. This is like organic crap, handmade
small
stuff.
Business.
Small businesses supporting small businesses, man.
I source it from other small businesses. So.
Absolutely, and like I said, the holidays are upon us, man. You got a sweet lady at home that's needing some love and kindness, or even yourself. We got all kinds of medicinal grade CBD. We've got the night ops that help sleep. You ever have trouble sleeping at night?
Do I have a night ops over there?
No, you got active duty. No, you do have a night ops.
No, I have a night ops.
It's a night ops.
This is the last one in stock. I thought I was out.
Last one in stock. If you got them nights where you're trying to freaking go to sleep but your brain won't turn off because you're worried about what your boss said to you earlier during the day, or you're just stressed out about hitting the bills or making sure you have enough money in your bank account to pay for whatever you need to pay for, stuff's amazing, dude. Helps you go to sleep, helps you turn that mind off, and helps you actually get some rest and not feel groggy as hell when you get up compared to the sleep aids that are out there that the VA continues pounding down our throats.
It's not a sleep aid.
It's not a sleep aid, dude. It's a natural remedy. It actually helps you sleep, You
don't even have to take it every night. I think it has tryptophan in it.
I think it does, tryptophan.
I think so.
Ain't that the same stuff that's in turkey?
Yeah, I have one of my clients, that's what they use on their bulls when they go to show them. Like their son does 4-H. They were like CBD and him up and tryptophan and everything else.
Everything crazy, right?
And anyway, they use tryptophan because it's natural, and they have a ranch. And at the end of this bull's life, he is used for meat. And so they have to make sure everything that they use is natural.
Absolutely, man. And like I said, all of our ingredients are all natural, dude. There are no freaking chemicals, any kind of byproducts. It's all natural remedies. What's great about these, all of our CBD products, what's great about this is this little QR code that's right here. You see that? That little QR code, you scan that, it's going to show you everything. It's going to show you everything that's in it. All third-party lab tested.
Yeah.
It's awesome, dude. What do you guys think of the new background? You like it better? My wife told me it was time to actually get a new background because the other one was washing us out.
Yeah, and I always felt like that little skeleton guy. I was like, I wanted to turn sideways.
So she's like, it's time to get a new background. What do you guys think?
You can see the cinnamon in his skin. Look at that cinnamon. Look at that cinnamon.
What do you guys think, man? I got some new things coming out for the Stone Vet, man. Hopefully they're good things. Hopefully it makes it more user-friendly, I guess. You going out.
Know?
I hope they do. You said they look more user-friendly, so hopefully they're more user-friendly, more friendly to the environment, bringing more people into the show for VTT as well as the Stone Vet USMC.
I'm on a brain fart.
Oh,
we'll talk about it later.
You'll see it later. Man. Man, what you guys think about that fight this Saturday? How many of y'all saw that fight, man? I hope you guys didn't pay for it. That Tyson-Roy Jones Jr. fight. What a shame, dude. The end was my
favorite.
That was my favorite part. Was the end.
They were so awesome.
When Mike Tyson...
Not the end because I was like, it's done. I'm glad that it's over. Not like that. It was like really cool seeing them talk.
Yeah, absolutely.
They were so great when they were talking. It was awesome.
It was great fighting. They're great fighters. They were both great in their time.
I wouldn't fight him. He's 54 and I ain't getting in there. I'll be like...
That guy's in better shape than most of us are, man.
What do we say? We were making jokes like a kid getting bullied and be like, I'm going to go get my grandpa. And the dad be like, get your grandpa. And then like Tyson come out and be like, well, we're leaving.
We're going. We're not playing.
We're going to mess with grandpa.
Grandpa was all jacked. Mike Tyson was jacked. Roy Jones, he looked like an old man.
Okay,
he was built. He was
I
built.
still wouldn't fight Roy Jones.
I wouldn't fight him either. But
well, for $1 million, I'd get in there and then I would like faint before they actually hit me, and I would take that $1 million.
You know, and so it was a good fight. I think the best part of the fight was the end when they were interviewing Tyson and Roy Jones. Man, that was the best part. You know, actually,
They were really humble.
They're very humble. I actually read an article that Mike Tyson they put out on Mike Tyson about cannabis. This wonderful plant right here. It's like he said, Mike Tyson himself, he has his own cannabis farm. Like, he knows the benefits. Like, he'll tell you that he used to be addicted to cocaine. Like, he was like, yeah, I used to just blow my money. He said, I made over $685 million, and I would blow it. You know, he says it himself. He'd blow it on anything and everything that a fighter would blow it on, you know, at that time.
We all have our past.
You know, but he learned of what the amazing things that cannabis can do in his life. And like he said, he smoked before the fight. You know, they don't test you for cannabis when you fight anymore. Like, it's not a Schedule 1. Like, they don't
It's still
find
Schedule
it. It's
1.
Schedule 1, but they don't find it as like a performance enhancing drug.
No, slow your butt down.
But it's like he said, one of the things that caught my eye that he said was
Which
that
I kind of disagree with, but go ahead.
he said that it doesn't numb the pain, it numbs him. And I thought, damn, that's pretty insightful. I kind of like that because it's simple fact. It allows, for me, what cannabis has done, it allows me to be able to function at 100%. Like, I function better high than I do sober because a lot of the crap.
Disclaimer, if anybody's watching this that knows him from, has not smoked since June.
It sucks. It freaking sucks.
And he does not plan on it because his job can't.
Because my job said if you smoke and we drug test you, we're going to fire you. All right, I'll quit smoking. It sucks.
But we're still advocating because we still believe.
Because I believe in the plant, what it can do. What it can do is amazing. What this product has done, I mean, how life-changing it really is just for me. Like, I mean, of course you have to do the science behind the cannabis plant itself. You can't just go smoke whatever you want to smoke and think it's going to take away everything. And you know.
Yeah.
But you have to.
Different methods
You have to understand the strains and the terpene profiles and all the magical things that this plant has.
All
I
the
mean,
cannabinoids
that's what
that
she
work together.
studies. That's why she on Draw from 180 because she understands the scientific facts behind the cannabinoids and the terpenes and all the great things that come from the plant itself.
Well, I mean, I still got a lot to learn, but I love learning about it and what it can do, and just with physical ailments, mental illness, depression. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of things that you would never think that you could use this for, and without ever having a psychoactive effect. That's the thing. Like, I have clients right now that are teenagers that cannot have a psychoactive effect. They're going throughout their daily life. They're playing sports. But they have tumors, or they have pain, or they've got arthritis, or they can't eat, or seizures, multiple seizures, and they're never high, quote unquote high, ever. And that's the thing is, as a lot of people see marijuana and they automatically associate THC and with being stoned. I would not be surprised if a lot of you guys are around people, and if you medicate, you probably would understand this as well, that you're around people that you would never even know had consumed and medicated with marijuana within hours of seeing them and hanging out with them.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's just about maintaining. Especially, like, I think that the stigma is attached to it because the government told us it was bad. And that's really what happened. This was, you were told to grow cannabis when you came to the U.S. It used to be shipped to our military veterans for pain and for PTSD and that whole being shell-shocked when they were at war. They would just smile and laugh because the PTSD was so bad and they couldn't move. These were things and methods that they would use on these guys. And now we have women that are over there, so we use them for both men and women over there for different things. Men and women both have different ailments that, we suffer through. And it just works. It's amazing. So the fact that it works in so many different ways, and you can pair it with the different terpene profiles and THC as well as CBD, and we have CBG, and we have a plethora of others that we haven't even scratched the surface on and know about, and CBN and all of these other things, and we can use them to better a life. We've got kids out there that people are okay with and agree with throwing pharmaceuticals at them because they have seizures and they can't eat and they can't do these things. But you could use marijuana and all of a sudden they're eating, they have a life, they're healthy,
Right.
and they don't have to be on these pharmaceuticals or as many pharmaceuticals, because I'm not knocking all pharmaceuticals. I think that you go natural first, and then there's a place for pharmaceuticals. I feel like God has made man so intelligent to use these plants to make these medicines that are pharmaceuticals, right? We have elderberry and Tamiflu and all kinds of other things. But anyway, we're okay with saying, hey, we're going to throw these pharmaceuticals at this kid, but we can't treat them with marijuana because it's a taboo.
It's a taboo, man. That's the biggest thing. I mean, that's what a lot of us are fighting for. I'm starting to team up with a couple of veterans that have been providing adequate research, because we all know that in order to get the freaking cannabis legal, you have to have adequate research, and it costs a lot of money.
Like about $1 million,
you know,
for a double blind.
Just to do a research, you know, similar to how they're doing the COVID-19 research project. You know, they're doing all the research. You have to have a research in order to actually legalize any kind of pharmaceutical or even this cannabinoids. And I've been reaching out to various people that are doing studies, that are putting in their money into these studies to actually get this legalized, to get it across Congress, to let them know, hey, dude, legalize it. It's kind of sad when Canada, it's legal, 100% legal, recreational and medicinal. Mexico, it's legal. Cannabis is legal. Why be a country stuck between two countries that is freaking, why do we want to be illegal? It's legal in both countries that surround us, you know? And just trying to break the stigma. That's our goal. That's my goal with the Stone Vet, is to break the stigma, man. Like the stigma that's been given out there. I mean, look what the media is doing now, just with the whole election thing. The media tells you what they want you to hear. Plain and simple. They're not going to tell you the truth. They're not going to tell you the facts that are out there, dude. That's why I always stress, do your research. Do some research, do some research, do some research. What we tell you is what we know. But challenge us. Go and do your research on it and say, hey, man, I think you were wrong about that. Do you agree or do you disagree with that?
No, I'm open-minded. I do not know everything. And I love for somebody to come back and say, hey, you know what? That thing that you said, I actually researched this and it says this or that. I am off. How am I going to learn if somebody doesn't come in and is willing to come alongside me and help educate me as well? I don't know everything. But I do understand that people are scared of something that they don't know, and they're scared of something that they've been told was wrong for so long. I joke, because I always say when I was born, my amniotic fluid probably smelled like marijuana and got the doctor high. It's just probably true.
Yeah.
I came from a family that's what they did. Very, very into marijuana. I didn't appreciate it when I was younger because of some other issues that were in my family. That's what we associate marijuana with sometimes, is we automatically think that people are drug users and alcoholics and just crazy, and they're the people that are getting their kids taken on cops and all
that
stuff.
craziness. It's that stigma that needs to be broken.
Because if the research hasn't changed, the last that I checked, a person is 54.7% less likely to return to drugs and alcohol if they use cannabis. And a lot of people say cannabis is an entry drug. I've had them say, change my mind. You're not going to change my mind.
Oh my gosh.
It's not an entry drug. I've seen personally so many people get off so many different drugs that they were addicted to, or come out of lifestyles that they were in because they were able to find something that helped with their PTSD, their depression, their pain. People are broken.
Absolutely.
We're broken. I'm broken. We're broken, and we're always trying to feel better.
And like I said, all of us, if you're a vet, you're broke. Like we are broke. We screwed up in the head. That's why we're coming here to watch this show. That's why we're here trying to communicate with other brothers and sisters, like-minded people like us. We're broken, dude. And to come through and just be like, look, dude, this has changed my life. Like plain and simple. Like it takes me off pharmaceuticals. I see the stories of people like, I was on 22 different pharmaceuticals before I started using cannabis. Now I'm down to like 3. That's freaking awesome, dude. But like I said, you have to do your research on the flower itself. You have to find the terpenes. You have to find the cannabinoids. You have to find what makes you feel good. Not all of them are good. They're all good for different things. I think what people think is like, oh, it's cannabis. But cannabis has its own strain. Like a rose has its own smell. A lily has its own smell.
The terpene profiles.
The terpene profiles
that
are different.
are in flowers, that are in your broccoli, that are in your vegetables. I mean, you have, you know, the CBD used to, so livestock used to actually eat a lot of CBD. But the way that we started processing the food that we gave them took that CBD out of their diet.
Right.
There's actually foods, you can Google it, there's actually foods that have a type of CBD growing and naturally occurring in them. And the terpenes are just the same things as like the essence, right? That we find in lavender, that we find in lemon, that we find in all of these different plants. We're not afraid of them. We're not afraid of them because we weren't told to be afraid of them.
The government didn't tell us, oh, you need to be scared of lemons and limes and strawberries and grapes and all this stuff. No, we eat them because it's normal, right? Because the media didn't tell us, hey, you need to be afraid of this stuff, right?
Or just somebody, or
just somebody in our life that we're with every day that puts that, because that's what happens to a lot of us, is that the people we're around influence us. Mm-hmm. That's why we have racism. That's why we have the hate that's in this world. That's why the hate is there, because somebody showed us and somebody told us we need to be hateful. Plain and simple. Mm-hmm. You know, and that's the thing with the flower, with this wonderful flower, is that we're trying to break the stigma. It's a flower. It grows outside. It grows just like any other flower. Any rose bush you plant, any freaking lilies, any whatever flower, dandelions, whatever that grows outside, this thing grows. By the way,
dandelions are not weeds, so stop.
She don't like it. She said stop killing them.
Stop killing them. I don't even let them put poison in my backyard. My kids pick the dandelions, and yes, we consume them and make tea. So stop putting poison on your dandelions, by the way.
They are really good. You got, like I said, do your research. It does.
But what do people say? You see the little commercial with Roundup killing the dandelions.
She gets mad every time she sees that commercial.
I'm like, don't put freaking poison in my yard. That's crazy nonsense. You know why they think they're weeds? Because somebody told
them they're weeds, and they said we got to kill them.
They drown out the grass, and they kill your grass, and they make it ugly. But if you only knew what it did for your body.
The dandelion root itself. Did you know what? You know what I figured out was that clovers are a great source of fertilization for your grass.
Oh yeah,
I didn't know that.
Amazing.
So if you see clovers, it's good fertilization for your grass.
I'm just saying. Yes, we are that family.
We are that.
You may get some dandelion tea if you come to my house.
Yeah,
with lime.
If you haven't tried it, you definitely should.
I might roll you up some CBD. I personally like CBD. Low THC, high CBD.
High CBD, low THC. Like I said, is you got to do your research. You got to find out what can help. What can help with that PTSD you're dealing with? What can help with that anxiety?
I find something I like,
but what can you do? What helps you? Do you like taking the pharmaceuticals that you've?
And that's okay too.
You can take them if you feel more comfortable doing it. But are you to a point in your life? So now a lot of people get to a point in their life where they're like, I don't want to take these pills anymore. I'm tired of taking these pills.
Or they don't want to up their dose. What I used to tell people is, whatever you want, I will help you. Do you want to come in here and get off pharmaceuticals? I will help you. Do you want to come in here and just supplement your pharmaceuticals so that you don't have to go up? I will help you. I had people that came in with bipolar. If you suffer with bipolar, that is a demon in and of itself. And to find a pharmaceutical medication that will help you function, a lot of people, once they find that, don't want to get off of it. They just don't want to have to increase their medicine. And so we come in and help them. I never tell people, well, get off of it. First of all, I have loved ones that have bipolar disorder, and that's no joke. So when they find something, of course I'm not going to tell them to get off of it. But now I do have ones that come in and they don't want to be on anything. Mm-hmm. And so then we find something for them too.
No, absolutely, man. Like I said, man, it's all about research. Do your research. Do your research. Do your research, man. I can't stress it enough, man. Like I said, I'm not closed-minded. If you want to speak what you believe to me, speak it to me. Educate me on it. I want to know.
His face doesn't lie about what he thinks.
I'll let you know. You'll see it. Like she said, my face will tell you, like,
I wanted to punch him.
You're an idiot. Like,
when did I want to punch you?
Every day. I don't know. It's something new every day.
Yesterday. I think it was yesterday. He looks at me like you've got to be the dumbest person ever.
And sorry, I can't help it. I'm sorry. I don't mean to make those
His
faces.
His face does not. He needs to work on that. I'm going to make him talk to himself in front of the mirror.
I need to do something, dude. I've been having to see a counselor. I'm seeing a counselor once a week now. It was twice a week, once every 2 weeks. Now it's once a week now. And that's... Shit's getting stupid. I'm tired.
I just make him come to me. And I
I'm
just
so tired. I'm so tired. I'm so stressed out. I hate people who take leadership roles that don't know how to be leaders, dude. I'm sure plenty of y'all have dealt with that on multiple occasions. These guys say they're the boss, but then you look at them and you're like, you ain't never led fucking a horse to water, dude. You never.
What went wrong is he married a Chickasaw woman, and we know how to lead. So.
And that's crazy, dude. It's nuts, man. But definitely, man, go and do your research, dude. You know, I don't want to. I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to push my beliefs on you. That's not my job. My job is just to educate you, so you can have an open mind and say, oh, maybe I'll look into this. Maybe I'll take a glance at it or do something. There's so much information out there. But remember, when you get your information, make sure it's from a reputable source.
Just keep. Oh, I think it's iwantmycbd.org. I think I'll find out for sure, and I'll have them put it in the link. I don't believe that they sell any CBD on there. They may have advertisements for it on there. You can just come by mine though. But anyway, but
you can freaking locally made. Like I said, we can go and watch it process. They can process it in front of us, so we can make sure that what's in the bottle is in the bottle. Nothing more, nothing less.
You can also, I mean, if you have somebody that you trust that makes it, then of course I want you to support your people. But if you don't, then yeah,
you come over.
But anyway, they have like a list of ailments, and you can click the ailment, and it'll tell you how CBD can help with that. I believe they've added THC as well. I'm not sure. And I have a lot of abstracts and notes on my Rafa 180 page. If you go under that, I haven't updated it in forever. But if you're looking for some other things, you can do that. And then that website, I do believe it's iwantmycbd.org. But anyway, I love looking it up because there are so many things. If you've got RA, GERD, PTSD, insomnia.
Just all kinds of different things, dude.
Like everything.
Check it out. Check out what CBD can do. Check out what THC can do. Do your research on it. If you want to get off your pharmaceuticals, check it out, dude. I'm telling you, this can definitely help you with what you're doing, with what you deal with, you know. She made some chocolate-covered pretzels for Thanksgiving.
But he brought these out here. Like, what are you going to do? Eat these while you're talking?
I planned on it, but I guess I never found a window of opportunity.
Because you want people to watch you eat?
See, it's jacked up. I brought them for me. Like I said, I still got treats from Thanksgiving. I'm trying to get them all ate up. It's the holidays, man.
He just made me make these for him. These are not, no. Me and my girls just made these for him like an hour and a half ago because he was crying because he ate all the other ones.
What's your favorite dessert, man?
Oh, yeah, I'll change the subject.
Pumpkin pies? I like chocolate-covered pretzels. And she dips them herself. Man, I hope you had an awesome day. I hope we're able to educate you a little bit, you know, just to give you a little bit. Keep an open mind, man. It's probably some who won't even watch the show. Hopefully a lot of you do. Spread the word out, man.
You could just watch it to argue with how stupid you think we are. Well, sometimes that works, and then you might investigate and find out you like it.
Yeah, you might argue with me. Let us know. You might not like us. Just let us know.
It's okay.
You know, but definitely go. You're probably on VTT watching this because he's the one hosting right now.
Your button.
Go down to that freaking button down there. Hit that subscribe button. You see that little bell? Ding the little bell and get the notifications every time they upload this video every Wednesday. I'm glad to be teaming up with VTT. They got the best freaking... It's brothers helping brothers is what it comes down to. I know they're a bunch of Army guys. They needed somebody with some...
His dad's Army.
Pizzazz.
His uncle's
some greatness. Army. Some simplified Dallas in their lives is what they needed. So they had me come on to be able to host their Wednesday shows, man. Definitely hit that subscribe button. Ring that little bell so you know when they upload new episodes every Wednesday of the STONED VET USMC. Don't forget to come check out my channel too, the STONED VET USMC. Hit that subscribe button there as well. And I upload every Friday. That's the goal.
And Wednesday, because this is going to go on his Wednesday as well.
Mondays, I thought. I don't know.
Or Mondays. It'll be on there.
It'll be on there. It's going on there. I'm trying to get everything wrapped up. I'm trying to finish up some episodes for this month. I got the first 2 weeks of this month, and I got to bring people on, and hopefully I can get them before the holidays can come upon us, man. Definitely check out VTT. You know they got an awesome store. Look at this. They got the awesome button. Can y'all see that? Oh, let's see here. See this button?
That's good. Look, you can see it.
The VTT button, man. This is one thing they keep stressing about. I know they had a Black Friday, so how many of y'all got in on that and caught some deals on their apparel and even this button?
Lottie-dottie, everybody!
Stupid things every time, man.
He loves that button.
I love it, but that's what we got there. Go to VTT, check out the store. Definitely help veterans, supporting veterans, man. That's what it comes down to. Helping our brothers and sisters in a time of need. We always need to be taking care of each other because nobody else is going to take care of us. You know, I hope you enjoyed this show, this Wednesday episode, man. Like I said, just turn it on. Put it on the background. Me, I always need background noise. She always gets mad and makes the TV's always on. I ain't watching what's on. I just need the background
No, he
noise.
wants to be on his phone and the TV. I'm like, dude.
I gotta keep my brain going. We all know how the fucking PTSD and all the other bullshit that haunts us every day is. I appreciate the opportunity, guys. I appreciate Miss Summer being on the show again with me tonight.
Where am I gonna go? I live here.
Maybe one day she'll be like, I ain't doing it no more. Who knows? We'll see what happens, man. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Remember, at the Stone Vet, we got you 6.
Bring the thriller in Manila, the hood, the block, the voice of the ghetto, the all-around hustler, neighborhood fella, the keys, the trap, the bank, the stacks, the money in the pot, the hand to shoot the craps, the pain, the struggle, the ways to adapt, the point you fell off at, the moment you bounce back. I am the rule, so stick to the code. I am the karma, so play it how it